Hi! All about flashcards. Yes, that's right. Today we're going to be talking about how to use flashcards in our lessons to elicit vocabulary, correction, and full sentences. Now let's take a look at some examples that I use in my lessons. I have one of these word boards that I use with just a few of the simple sentences that I feel they may forget sometimes. So to elicit full sentences, especially during the homework activity. This is a, and then I ask them to finish the sentence and repeat. This is a. It's a, something very similar as the one above, just to get them to start using full sentences instead of saying, what is it? Dog. Yes, well done. It's a dog. Now this is just my trusty whiteboard that I use in most of my lessons. It's so simple to make, as you can see, and it is so easy to use. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick video of how I made it, and then we'll look at how you can use it. If they are struggling with a specific word that you want them to sound out. So cat. We would write it on our whiteboard and we would go through the different letters. A, cat, cat. Now let's take a look at some colour flashcards, which I think a lot of people have. One thing we have seen in the past is that flashcards that have got, for example, let me show you. I've got my colour poster. It says fan and it's a blue fan. Now when I'm trying to teach them blue, especially for a lower level birdie, they get very confused by seeing fan and then I'm telling them blue. So, which is why I generally use block colour flashcards when teaching them colours. So there's no confusion between if this said blueberry or if this said car, red car, or if this said sun, orange sun. They're going to get a bit confused with that. I'm going to now show you how to find your own block colour flashcards. Okay, so as promised, here is just a simple design on how to make your own colour flashcards. As I said, sometimes it can be a little bit confusing if you've got a flashcard of, say, a green apple and you're trying to teach them green. Sometimes they will then think apple green. We've got to remember that not all apples are green. So I just prefer colour splotches, and this is using paint. I have done a border. I have gone on Google Images, yellow colour or yellow paint splodge, or whatever you would like to put in, and I copy pasted it and put it in my border. I will proceed to print this, cut them out, and there you go. There is a simple, really quick design on how to make your own colour flashcards. And of course, you can get very creative and make your own flashcards. Oh, and make sure they're not upside down. I really enjoy making my own. A little trick, I make mine just with press stick in the corners so that they're interchangeable. So that I know if I've got more of an adult birdie who probably won't enjoy, you know, lots of colours and polka dot flashcards, I can then put this on a plain background or even reverse it. Now we're going to have a look at what most people have in their lessons, and this is the alphabet cards. These can be really, really useful when just teaching the words or the letters of the alphabet and what they sound like. We've got apple, we've got ring, and they're actually quite fun to look at, really. We've got egg, mouse. So now let's talk a little bit about following through with corrections when using flashcards or by using flashcards. I would ask them, what is it? And they've said, this is car. Okay, that's great. So this is a car. Well done. Then maybe I'll ask them, what color is it? And now I want them to say, this is a red car. So then I'll pop my two flashcards together. This is a red car. Okay, so there I'm just following through with my correction. They've made the mistake, I've corrected it, and now I'm checking the correction. And then later on, maybe another slide, I'll ask them that same question and see if they can get it right without the flashcard prompt. So again, concept checking, really, really sort of, a lot of these principles, they blend together. To elicit full sentences, sometimes you have to use correction techniques. To use correction techniques or to solidify or reinforce correction techniques, sometimes you have to use concept checking techniques, and then they all blend together. And it's just when you get it right, and when the breadies get it right, it feels amazing. And that was just a quick blog on how to make your own flashcards and how to use some of them in your lessons. I hope you found this really, really helpful, and I can't wait to see what you come up with in your lessons. Bye for now.